Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wintermute Redux episode 1 and the 12th episode in the YouTube series of recording the gameplay with me, the Gazbeard. And this is the cliffhanger that we were left on in the last episode on Tuesday. This prisoner has got a knife sticking out of him. He's asked for our help. Do we help to pull the knife out, or do we push the knife further in? Have to remember, our character, Will Mackenzie, is just a bush pilot. He's got a guilty conscience already about something that happened in the past between him and Astrid and somebody they knew. Astrid, his former wife, is a doctor. What would she do? However, this guy has admitted to being involved in burning all the villagers in the schoolhouse, hurting Astrid, and potentially trying to attack Grey Mother. He is totally unrepentant about his crimes. What do we do? Well, we don't have a knife yet, so I'm going to try pulling the knife out and see if we get to keep that. I mean, this guy is unlikely to try attacking us, but you never know, so let's see what happens. Let's pull the knife out and see where it goes from there.
You don't deserve help. But here.
Oh. Oh, that's better. Now, I'll just sit here for a while. I think I'm warming up.
Well, he is still alive. Cash there, that's not going to do us any good. There's a book, pry bar. There's a lantern there. Sewing kit under there. We'll have that. Bank deposit key number 15. Cash in the box. Retrieve the contents of the safety deposit box from the bank. Doesn't look like there's anything else in there. We'll move that pry bar out of his reach for now. Put it down there. In fact, we need a pry bar. We haven't got one, but we'll take it. We can't move that lantern. Won't let us pick it up. He is still breathing. Books and stuff there. Let's check our inventory. Did we actually get to keep the knife? Hasn't given us the knife, look. We've got the pry bar. We've got the extra hatchet that we found. But we don't have the knife. Where's the knife gone? Is that a glitch? Okay, he's still alive. It's going to make for an uncomfortable night. With an injured escaped convict there. Water bottle. And a utilities bill. Dear Mr. Barker, overdue final warning. Dear Mr. Barker, your account with Mainland Power Corp is now severely past due. Your account is in arrears to the tune of $1,256. Despite our attempts to contact you, blah blah blah. Please note that all meter readings are carried out by impartial drones. Right. Musk Green service medallion for the past 3 years running. Right, so it looks like Barker was about to get all his power cut off. Now then.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
I've just spotted there. That. Something under there, but I can't get it. No idea what that is. Looks like a bloody bandage. Right, we've just lost our well-fed bonus. Let's see if we can recover it by eating immediately. I've never had food poisoning off a candy bar. Eat a pair of these. Take a drink of water. He's still moving, so he's still alive. Right, let's have the lantern out. Search the place.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
There is a pair of sports socks down there, but we don't need them. Nor do we need the cloth from them. Thing in the bath. First aid kit there.
This stuff will come in handy.
Take the bandage. Leave the water in the toilet for now. We may take it later. Off there that we can rip down. I'm waiting to see if this guy dies or if he recovers. Lots of books up there. And a soda there.
Could end up being useful.
Don't really need stacks of newspaper, although we will need to make some tinder again. How much tinder have we got? We've got 11. We're okay for now on tinder. Candy bar. Food hoard. Excellent. Dog food. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Sardines, sardines. Boxes of crackers. Sodas. Another tin of peaches. Another soda. Accelerant. A rose hip. And the plug, might as well take that.
I can always use more food.
We can. Sardines there. Another can opener. Box of tea. Put in the microwave. Peanut butter. Yeah, lots of food here. He dead or alive? He's alive. We don't need the cash. The cash is absolutely useless to us. Can't do anything with cash other than burn it as tinder. Hey, another pair of blue mitts. Excellent. Nothing behind that broken door. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Leave that light on.
needs this anymore.
I don't believe we need that. Leave it there. Another set of wool socks, we'll take those. Slightly better pair of wool socks. Box of matches.
Weigh me down.
Just books. Another lantern there. Condition 44%. This one there. Hey, another ski jacket. Excellent. Need to repair it before we can do anything with it though. Books and newsprint. Ragged trail boots, piece of cloth. Getting heavily weighed down now. And up. Close to the wall. Go. Right, so the only thing remaining is really that whatever it is under there, which looks like a blooded bandage. Not sure we want a bandage with somebody's blood on it. Assuming that's what it is. It's got something sticking out the top that I can't quite identify. Right, now we're going to need rest soon. We're going to need to eat and drink. Not much we can do before morning other than some repairs, but that'll burn the lantern oil. What I'm going to do is refill this lantern from the oil that we've got in stock. Oops. Carrying 42 kilos. We've lost our well-fed bonus, which is a great shame. Put the lantern out. Away. Calories 830. It's enough to get through the night, but we'll wake up too hungry in the morning. I'm going to eat something else now. Need a drink? Sort of. So I drink that low condition soda. That'll give us 250 calories plus hydration. A low condition candy bar. That should give us more than enough calories, 1300. That'll get us through the night easily. And coming up to midnight, sleep for 8 hours. 8 hours should do the job. Storm's finished, we've got daylight. Just check. He's still here? Yeah. Letters or anything of importance on the floor, is there? No. Still alive. Right. Curtains. We need, I believe we need cloth for repairs. 9 pieces. Big tall curtains here. One of them down. I don't know if the key that we've got is the one for Grey Mother's safety deposit box, and I didn't anything in here assist us. What I am going to do, craft that. Just waiting for the day to warm up while I'm doing these odd bits and pieces. Better chance of surviving if the day is warm. Clothing. We found that second ski jacket. In fact, it's not. The first one we had was a new simple parka. This one's a worn ski jacket. Repair this. %. Repair it again. Best to do that in a location where we've got access to cloth. Right, let's just compare these coats. Simple parka, call it 2%, 2%, 30 and 3. 2, 30 and 3, so it's the same. It's lighter than the simple parka, and it's less sprint penalty. Back to Will's coat. 2, 30 and 3 on Will. It's less sprint penalty than Will's coat. Also lighter. So, because it's lighter, we'll waterproofing, the windproofing is the same. Wear that one. Now allows us to compare these two. 2233 minus 4, 1 1/4 kilos. 2233 minus 4, 1 1/4 kilos. So Will's coat and that simple parka are effectively identical in quality. You could argue Will's parka's got a hood on it. This one doesn't appear to have one, but it's not a factor in game. Right, let's look here to repair these. Sent spares. Oh, wool socks are heavier than I thought. And we need leather to repair these. We do. Let's repair them. Might need to do it twice. Yeah, we will. %. Okay. Now we can compare those. So 1.521 0. .3.1 0 4 minus 2. So these are only good for defense. They're not as good at anything else as the blue mitts. Blue mitts are warmer, more windproof, more waterproof. No sprint penalty, and they're much lighter. These only give you the defense. They don't give you the warmth or waterproofing. They've got a sprint penalty involved, and they're heavier. Okay. We'll stick to the blue gloves. Found a pair of trail boots which were in pretty bad condition, and I believe they're only as good as Will's boots anyway. 30% waterproofing, 5% defense. 30 and 5, minus 3 to sprint, minus 3 to sprint. They both weigh a kilo. By the time these are repaired up, they'll be at 1 degree of warmth, 1 degree of windproofing, which is exactly the same as Will's. So we don't really need them. We can save 1.5 kilos by leaving those boots and these two out of these 3 pairs of socks behind. Could arguably also leave these gloves behind. We don't need them. Especially as we're carrying a pair of red and a pair of blue as spares. I'll save us some weight. So we'll put them all in the drawer over here so that all the clothing's in the same place.
Need a drink.
Don't need them. Them or them. Don't need them. Arguably, we don't now need this. Let's leave that there. Back down to under 38 kilos. Just. Do need a spare pair of woolly socks. Something we do need to keep. Right, yeah, okay. Do a quick repair. He needs a drink. Sort that out. Doesn't need to eat. Do it from inventory. All these peaches are heavy. Should have drank those sodas, damn it. Peaches we can heat up. Tomato soup we can heat up. Dog food we can't. We found dog food, didn't we? Yeah. It's lighter than the peaches though. Well, we'll eat the dog food for now. That'll give us enough to get back to Grey Mother's and sort this inventory out. I think we can afford to try that. Yep. Down to 37 kilos. And I'm still kind of annoyed that we didn't get the knife. Definitely don't see it. All we've got is this. Not found a whetstone to resharpen that. Don't need that can. We'll drop that in the kitchen. Well, what was that under the stove? Just a pattern on the floor. So if we drop that can, again, that'll just save us a little bit of weight. Leave that up there. One last look round. A cook pot in there. Is. Put the cook pot on there. Cook pot. Stove as well. No doubt we'll come back to do some crafting here if we get the opportunity. Carrying a cook pot? Not. I don't think we can afford the weight. Useful as it would be.
End up being useful.
Kilo. We'll take it for now. Right. That across here. next to the door. How much cloth did we finish with? 7 pieces. Have that pieced before we go. Just with 8 pieces. In fact, take that towel as well. Which will leave us on 10 pieces of cloth. Plus the cloth that we dropped at Grey Mother's. Water stocks. Carrying 2 litres, which is fine. Nice. Leave him to his fate. He is still living. He may or may not have a role to play later in the game. I don't know. I know where the wolf is. Looks like there's a pair of wolves over there beyond the barn. Or are they rabbits? Moving too slow for rabbits. They are definitely wolves. At least 2. Yeah. And one of them's heading up behind the hill on the route that we came on. The other one's heading this way. That's not good. We may have to go inside and just wait them out, give them a chance to get out of here. What I think we probably have to do is just wait out this situation, let the wolves get away, and we leave it. The view of Hobbs writhing in agony. If I can get the cursor to... Yeah, that's it. That would actually make a pretty good screenshot. I'll do that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for today's episode. We'll be back. Have a great weekend. We'll be back on Tuesday with the next episode in this series. Returning to the bank to get Grey Mother's stuff, going and speaking to her, trying to fill up her fridge and wood bin, and hopefully get to a point where we're ready to move on and start moving out of Milton. We don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I'm the Gazbeard. This is the Long Dark Wintermute Redux, episode 1, so episode 12 in my video series, and I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments and questions down below. Look forward to reading those. And I'll see you in the next episode. As always from me, it's not goodbye. It's just to wish you having a great weekend. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.